Right now, Israel is ramping up airstrikes in Gaza, hitting hundreds of targets and reducing neighborhoods to rubble. This war with Hamas now stretching into its fourth day. Nearly 2,000 people have been killed, including 14 Americans. Tonight at 11, there are concerns from people all around the world and right here in Indiana. Our Emily Longnecker talked with one man whose relatives are over in Israel. He's hoping for the safety of loved ones caught in this conflict.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm sitting here and my hands are shaking.
Gadi Bukai can't help it. It's the physical response he has every time he thinks about the people he loves who are in Israel right now and what's going on there.
We woke up on Saturday to the news. It was just unbelievable.
Gadi's daughter Maya, who just got married there in June, and his 3 siblings, along with their families, are all in the northern part of Israel. For now, they're safe, but Gadi worries that could change at any time.
And at this situation, there is no safe place in Israel because everything is in the range of missiles.
Gadi says he's talked to his daughter about coming back to the U.S. She's a citizen. The decision to leave, though, is not an easy one.
She feels the connection. She has the friends and everything, and her husband and his family, and it's just a tough decision to make.
That doesn't stop this father, though, from wishing his daughter was in a safer place.
Yes, I wish she would be next to us.
For now, though, all this father can do is check in with his daughter and other family members as much as possible. With the constant worry, sleep comes hard. So does eating. And thinking about the lives lost is even harder. It leaves him with so many feelings.
You know, the first intention is for revenge, but then the second consideration is we are human. We need to be human. And I just hope that leaders will be human in the direction they are taking this area to. Otherwise, nobody will live good lives there.
Emily, this has got to be so scary for him and others who've got family over in Israel.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Gadi, of course, worried about his family in Israel, but acknowledges the loss of life for Palestinians as well, you know, Scott. And as we were heading out the door, he told me, Emily, if you have the chance to speak to Palestinians here who are worried about their family, hug them for us, because as people, I believe we know how to live together. So very profound moment there.
All right, Emily Longnecker with that personal story tonight. State Senator Fadi Kadora has family living in Palestine, and he released a statement condemning this violence, saying in part, I will continue my tireless efforts to continue building bridges of love, compassion, and collaboration between Jewish and Muslim Hoosiers. Tonight at 11, the flag at the Indiana State House is now flying at half-staff, honoring the lives lost in this violence that we've seen in Israel. Governor Holcomb tonight ordering American flags and Indiana flags be lowered on all state properties through Sunday. The governor asking business owners and residents to do the same thing. Tonight in Washington, President Joe Biden is now emphasizing America's support for Israel, and he is calling on Congress tonight to help. But instability in the House of Representatives may hold up aid. At night, the skies near Gaza lighting up as Israeli defense missiles target Palestinian rockets. The sound of sirens filling the air. During the day, streets submerged in smoke, rescue teams pulling out bodies from under the rubble.
It's the forces of evil, the forces that want to take us back 500 years.
In Gaza alone, hundreds are dead and many more missing, including Americans. As tensions rise between Israel and Hamas, so does the fear from families wondering what's happened to their missing loved ones, like Jacob Ben Sr., whose daughter Danielle has been missing since Friday.
You can't rest, you can't eat, you can't live, you can't breathe. My heart, it's on the floor.
The atrocities in Israel triggering global reaction.
This was an act of sheer evil.
On Tuesday, President Biden calling on Congress to take immediate action, saying he wants to send ammunitions and interceptors to help Israel fight Hamas.
We're going to make sure that Israel does not run out of these critical assets to defend its cities and its citizens.
But turmoil in the House of Representatives could hinder efforts to send help. Without a speaker, the House is unable to vote on any legislation, including aid packages.
We got to get 217 votes to go to the floor.
Tuesday, Representative Steve Scalise and Representative Jim Jordan laying out their reasons to become the next speaker. But without a clear frontrunner, the future for aid to Israel is unclear. Tonight, our coverage of the war between Israel and Hamas continues online. There you can find reaction from other Indiana lawmakers and any developments about this conflict. All of it right now for you on WTHR.com.